What would you do if you found out that your husband was abusing the kids that you take care of? Like assaulting them in the worst way, toddlers. This woman shot her husband. Now the internet is divided. Is she a hero or is she a villain? This is the story of Shantari Wims. She owned a daycare in Baltimore called Lil Kids Castle. Her husband, James Wims Jr., was a retired police officer. He worked with her, he drove the daycare van, helped out in general with the kids. You'd think that meant double the protection, right? But instead, this man was every parent's worst nightmare. In July of 2022, Shantari got a call from a parent saying that their child had been touched inappropriately by Mr. James. At first, she thought, there's no way. The child must be mistaken. That's her husband. But more parents there coming forward, different children, same kind of abuse. And suddenly, it wasn't just an accusation. It was a crisis, full-blown crisis. She shut down the daycare immediately. She started cooperating with the police, but inside she was fuming and she was crumbling at the same time. This was not a stranger. This was the man that she shared a bed with. She trusted him with these children. The man that she thought she knew, and he had been using her own business to prey on kids in her name. So a few days later, she checked into the Mandarin Oriental in Washington, luxury hotel. She called James. She told him to meet her there. And when he arrived, she confronted him. Then she pulled out a gun and shot him, once in the neck, once in the leg. And afterwards, she locked herself in the room. She wrote a note explaining everything, and she just waited for the police to arrive. He survived, and she was arrested, of course, on the spot. Immediately, the internet heard about this, and then everything just went wild. Because some people were like, why are you locking her up? She did what the justice system should have done. Others were like, that's still attempted murder. You can't just shoot people. Like, no matter what they've done, no matter what your feelings are, you can't just go around shooting people. In court, she pleaded guilty to aggravated assault and carrying a gun without a license. Prosecutors asked for 2 years, but the judge was not playing. He gave her 4. Because, as the judge put it, this was not just emotional. You didn't just see red and do this. You booked a hotel room. You took a gun there, it was planned. Meanwhile, James Wims went on to trial, and by the end of 2024, it was confirmed he was guilty. Multiple children, multiple charges, including SA and second-degree rape. In April 2025, he was sentenced to life in prison. Shantari filed for divorce, of course. She changed her name to Shantari Young, and even from prison, she's planning to launch a non-profit organization to support victims of child abuse. And she says that she regrets how far she went, but she doesn't regret why she did it. She even said, I'll apologize when he apologizes to those children. So again, I ask you, hero or villain, do you support Shantari? Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching my video.